Assalamualaikum and very good day. My name is Muhammad Daniel and this is the title of my study. The potency of Arthrospira platensis toward muscle reinnervation after sciatic nerve crush injury in rats. Reinnervation is the restoration process of the lost nerve supply to the part of the body. Sciatic nerve injury is commonly resulting in degeneration of distal axon and muscle denervation that leads to muscle atrophy. Okay, this is the plant that I use for my study, which is Arthrospira platensis, which is consists of GLA and fucosinate that can help in treating this disease. The general objective of this study is to investigate the effectiveness of Arthrospira platensis toward muscle revision after sciatic nerve crush injury in rat. And there are four different types or four different specific objectives as follows. Basically, as we refer here, as reported by Seddon and Sunderland, there are 5 different types of classification of the nerve injury. But for my study, I used third degree, which is also known as axonomesis, as a model of nerve injury. EDL, soleus muscle, and gastrocnemius muscle will be affected when the sciatic nerve is injured. The innervation of soleus muscle resulted in decreasing of weight of the muscle as well as the size after 2 weeks of injury. But the muscle is believed to be regenerate and reinnervate after 4 weeks time. Arthrospira platensis is in family of Cyanobacterium, which is consists of GLA and fucosinate that can boost muscle strength and endurance. Okay, these are the summary of the method that I use, which is start from animal grouping, surgical procedure of the sciatic nerve, which I use watchmaker concept and followed by behavior analysis by using rotational analysis. Histological analysis, I use HN staining and transmission electron microscope, and the last one is analyzed by using SPSS version. This is the group of the animal, which is start from the normal group, negative group, positive group, and experimental group. Each group, which is negative, positive, and experimental group, will be subdivided into 4 different types. This is 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, and 28 days. We go to the result, which is muscle weight for soleus muscle and EDL muscle. After the sciatic nerve crush injury, Arthrospira platensis group day 7, which is in soleus muscle, the weight percentage has decreased into 68% from the normal weight muscle percentage from 0.125 gram to 0.04 gram. Arthrospira platensis at day 14, muscle weight percentage is also decreased by 60% from 0.125 gram to 0.05 gram. The pattern is same for soleus muscle and ED muscle. After the injury, the weight is decreased, and after we treat, after a period of time 7, 14, 21, and 28, the weight is increased gradually. This is the image of EDL and also soleus muscle. You can see here. Okay, next we go to the motor activity result. Okay, so at the first week after injury, negative group have shorter mean latency fall. The experimental group exhibited an increased mean falling latency compared with the negative group, which start on day 7 onwards. Arthrospira platensis experimental group mean latency 4% decreased by 81% at day 7 subgroup, from 206.5 seconds drop to 39.8 seconds. So the pattern is same, decrease at day 7, but after we treat, after a period of time 7, 14, 21, 28, it shows that it is increased gradually. It shows that after we treat with Arthrospira platensis, it shows that the Arthrospira platensis give the effect to make sure it can support or endurance the muscle. Okay, this is the image of soleus muscle for figure 5, and figure 7 is the EDL muscle. The pattern is almost same. You can see here the normal one, which is A. Okay, the further elucidate the potency of Arthrospira platensis histological examination of the longitudinal section of the normal soleus muscle, which is in figure 5. It show that the appearance as long synovial fiber have a standard arrangement with tight pad of muscle fiber. Okay, but if you can see here at B, okay, B is the 7 day. Okay, so it shows that the arrangement of the muscle is lack or loose in arrangement, but compared to LMM, the arrangement is more solid. Okay, so the pattern is same goes to EDL, which is the arrangement become more solid after 28 days. Okay, this is the result for TEM, which is transmission electron microscope. You can see here A is the normal nerve. Okay, you can see the round shape is the myelin, and then the axon is the center part, which is the white color, is the axon. So if you can see here, at G is 28 days after we treat with Arthrospira. Even the shape is not uh, circle yet, okay, not round shape, but it's getting better compared to B, which is 7 days, sorry, 14 days, okay, without treatment. So after we treat with Arthrospira Platensis, it show a potency of the treatment. Okay, so if you look at here, this one is the assessment by using rotarod. So it shows that the muscle temporarily lose its ability, but after we treat with Arthrospira Platensis, it shows a good response. Okay, so the previous study showed that the normal morphology and the structure of muscle cells are maintained by the neurotrophic. Okay, so as a conclusion, we can say that this data support the hypothesis that Arthrospira platensis has the potency to enhance the nerve regeneration and its nerve fiber extension towards motor end plates, reforming the synapse communication in the muscle. So this is the reference of my study.